Shalom, shalom, family. Shalom, Mishpachah. Man, it's been a long time. Um, I miss y'all. I know y'all miss me. But I must come on and comment on this whole Kanye West truth that's being spewed out of his mouth. A lot of truths. Not to say I agree with everything the brother's saying, but I'm just here to tap into the Hebrew light, those that are woken up to the true identity, knowing that you are a seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, and you are a follower of Yahushua HaMashiach. To speak the words coming down from the Shamayim, and understanding that the times that we live in right now is that we're going to be delivered. The exposure is happening on a grand scale and on these platforms, and Kanye is definitely being used by our Father Yahuwah. And not to be judgmental to the brother, I'm gonna ask those that follow Yah to stand with Kanye right now, because as everybody else is turning they back on him, the big companies. Let us be the community. Let us be the nation to open arms to the brother, so he can be fully healed. As we all had to come into this truth and let go of our souls and of our sins and of the things that we were indulged in, in Babylon, in the Babylonian, in his Babylonian captivity, and he's been in places and rooms that me and you haven't been in. And I understand on a smaller scale, because I was in politics and ran for office and was in the process of running for Congress until I got jammed up. So I understand what it's like to be in a room with the other people, with them, and the power that they hold over us in this land of our captivity, right? So I'm asking, right now is the time, because we're in a process of being delivered out of our captivity, and Kanye has a platform that none of us have. You got a man that actually had reached, in this plateau in this world where he quote unquote a billionaire. And in our kingdom, that it means nothing, but in their world it means something. So when he speaks, a lot of people listen, as we see now. So I'm coming with a prophetic message to all my ox and Okotis, all my brothers and sisters in Yah out there, that let's stand behind a brother. Let's come together with some unity. Let's come together with a plan, right? Believing right now is our time to get ready to leave this land. The Exodus is upon us. I received revelation coming down from the Shamayim last night, knowing that the season is now. So this message is not for everybody. And this is what I had to understand. This message is specifically for those that call on the name of Yahuwah, those that know who they are, and not only that but you accepted the covenant in which you are under, and now you're abiding by the terms of the contract, of the covenant, of the new covenant, where the law is written upon your hearts, where you're honoring the Sabbath, where you're honoring your father and your mother, where you're faithful to your wife. Wives are faithful to their husbands. The heads of the household is leading their children. The women is back in submission under the man of Yah, being led with the kingdom mindset. You're assembling with the brothers and sisters and those that's a part of the faith. And you're keeping the feast days, the high holy days. You're doing these things that are pleasing to the eye of Yahuwah. And most importantly, you have faith. You believe in the promises that was written to our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, and to the rest of the 12 tribes of Israel, that was given to the apostles that spread the Basora, the good news of our Messiah, resurrected. You've been baptized by water. You've been baptized by the Ruach, and you're waiting for something, right? You're waiting for something, and that something that you're waiting for is this message that I'm delivering you, because what is happening right now in the mainstream media is people are being exposed. The truth, because it ain't about the messenger, it's always about the message. So what's being lost right now is everybody pointing a finger. Not everybody, because we're not on their side. We're not with them. You know what I'm saying? They're pointing a finger at the messenger because they can't attack the message. They can't break the message, and they can't expose the message as falsehood because the message is truth. We know those that call themselves JEWS, you can't even say it because these platforms are ran by them, and you'll be cut off. So so this message could get out, y'all understand what I'm saying? Those that call themselves that is really from the synagogue of Satan or Hasatan, they are being exposed and accepting the fact that they're converts and that we are the true people. They're gonna try to ride this. They're gonna try to ride this wave until the wheels fall off, because their kingdom, the kingdom of Esau, is falling, and the kingdom of Jacob is rising. And those that's not spiritually minded not gonna understand this message. And like I said, this message is not for everybody. So those, you need to like this and you need to share this because it brings traction or whatever. I don't know how the algorithms work or whatever. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not none of that. I give messages when I'm led by the Father, right? You know what I'm saying? Of the house of Yahuwah, as you see. So with that being said, y'all need to share this message and let the Morays know, let your assembly know that now it's time to be gathered in one place. We gotta leave our job, just like what Ye has exposed, where he has a lot to lose. We talking millions and billions of dollars, where he jeopardized all that for the sake of the truth. So we're gonna take that example where we're gonna leave our jobs. We're gonna leave the plantation. We're no longer gonna be a slave or a lender to or the borrower to the lender and the master. We gonna take charge of who we are as kings and priests of this royal covenant, of this royal priesthood, and we're gonna take we're going to take our birthright back, because they're operating in our birthright and they receive the blessings of this world. So